cake or something for the party. Okay, it is 7 o'clock. The nuisance abatement board for January 8th, 2026 is now in session. Detective, if you will please lead us in the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Madam Court Reporter, can you please call roll?
Glenn Lindsay,
Present.
Abigail Pepper,
Present.
Joel Slotnick, Chair,
Present.
and Martin.
Present.
Thank you very much. Is everybody signed in? Okay, if you're going to speak, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth? And again, please, when you get up and speak, please state your name for the court reporter. All right,
Come a little closer.
the
Order is not close to the table. Come to-
The minutes for December 11th have been sent out by Joyce. Are there any additions, deletions, or corrections?
Motion to accept the minutes.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, the minutes are on the record. Thank you. Okay, our first case, number 25-01-02. 821 Northwest Sixth Street, Four Corners. Detective?
Four Corners, 5 call to service, very good. For the last 3 days, homeless outreach responds to three times those calls. They're coming out and they're kind of dealing with the homeless people that they're trying, because we have a homeless outreach unit that actually goes around and people are sleeping or they find people and they try to help them out. So I'd rather take care of that. One was a trespassing and one was a disturbance on the property, and it was coded out. Without record report, they coded out, so it obviously wasn't a big problem. Property's in compliance, and we'll be back next month. One thing I want to bring up, and I already talked to Sean, we talk all the time if we have a problem. It's a couple of times now, there's been seen after hours, which I know stores close, and I get it. It's kind of not his problem, but there's been cars and people coming back in the property. You know, when people's not there, nobody's trespassing them, warning them, they're there. We come up with something we're gonna try. Remember East Street 10 Terrace, they put the cones to block the cars out. We're gonna try something, cement thing we're gonna do with a chain. So when the clerks come in the morning, move it, when they leave, the chain up. Cause I think once the car's not there, because before cars were there, I've seen clean. So I think we're gonna see cars, people hanging out, people tend to come. So we're gonna try that, start, and we'll go from there with that, but it's perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah, Sean's always, everything we ask Sean to do.
Appreciate it.
Other than that, Sean, you're good. Thank you, man.
Next meeting, February 12th. Thank you. Thank you. You as well. Okay, our next case, 25-05-02, 427 West Sunrise Boulevard, Shop and Save.
Big donut, 0 calls. None. Perfect.
All right.
That's what we asked for, no calls, everything's good. Other than that, stores in compliance, pictures are good. Every time I go by, there's nobody hanging out, property's clean. So I got nothing. I feel very good.
Awesome.
Yeah. Other than that, we'll see you next month.
Thank you very much.
Thank
On
you.
February 12th.
Thank
Thank you for your diligence. And we move along to case number 25-09-03, 2935 North Federal Highway, America's Best Motel.
America's Best, 19 calls for service over the past 30 days. 9 of the calls were business initiated, which exactly what we asked. We asked them to keep a log, send me a whole log of all the calls he put in, which is perfect. The rest of the calls are trespasses and disturbances and one burglary on the property. So,
Right?
very good. Yep. I'm in contact with Sean all the time. I'm not joking. Every time there's something that comes up on a property now, he calls me, hey, so you know, this came up. So
In my drive-throughs, nobody's hanging around.
I just got
It's a
from
pleasure.
what it was, I'm super happy.
Oh, yeah.
Property's in compliance and we'll see you in February.
One thing about that burglary. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
About the burglary, just to clarify, it was a reservation guest. They came on New Year's Eve and they had a party, like a New Year's party, and he had a bunch of people in the room. And my night girl called him that, you know, you can't have all these people there. And I don't know how many people were left there, but this was like 2, 3 in the morning. And it seemed like the burglary was one of his guests that took the keys and did that and knew what was in the car.
It was through the party, I read the report. The guy had a gun.
Yeah.
On his floorboard of his car, on the passenger floor.
Not right.
And to me, whatever. It
Yeah.
seemed like a, you know,
'Cause
somebody knew it was there and blah, blah, blah.
On the 30th, 31st, and the 1st, those 3 days alone, we had about 80 reservations. Basically, it was that, you know, that's the busiest time
Yeah,
of the
of
whole
course.
year. So we had 80 reservations. He was a reservation room, but I think he was still local, but he made an online reservation. But he was just there for that one night. And the morning he checked out. So I just got, after talking to the detective, I just wanted to talk to my night girl who gave me the full story.
Yeah. No, I was, like I said,
That's
compared to
out
what
here,
others, I'll,
yeah.
I'll take a burglary. And also, just on his side, there's some other calls that he said that the,
Oh, yeah.
the scuba
School that we have in the center.
they
So
call too. So
actually, we have to, usually we lock the gates
Yes,
when
yeah.
they're done. But what happened is that we have some guests from New York. Every year they come and they like to sunbathe by the pool. So I tell them after their thing, just please leave it unlocked. So actually what I had them do now, put a padlock on the side with the key. So I told the guests what to do. They're my regular
Yeah.
customers. So when they leave it open and the scuba school comes, there's homeless people there. They're using the bathroom. They won't leave. And they, you know, scuba people, they're just trainers. They don't.
Sure.
So they had
Skip's a
about,
good
they
person.
told me they had about 3 calls from December 15th. They didn't have a log. Now I told them to make a log. They said between December 15th and December 23rd, because they were closed for 24th and 25th, they had about 3 or 4 calls. And then on 27, 28, 29, 30, they had a couple more calls. After that, we've already done it. The gates are now locked and there's a padlock where with a box where they can access the key. So everything's locked up.
we appreciate it.
Happy New Year.
Yeah,
Happy
see
New
you,
Year.
man. Take care.
Thanks, sir. for your
Thank
time.
you. Happy New Year.
All the best.
That's what I was saying.
And last but not least, case number 20-09-02, 3031 West Commercial Boulevard, Hometown Studios.
Hometown Studios, 18 calls for service on the past 3 days. That was big. I think last time was double that, which awesome. At least 8 were called in by the business.
Right.
Which was exactly what we want.
Yeah.
Same thing. He did a great
Yeah,
log.
he's very diligent.
He emailed the calls, we counter check it, and so it's like half. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we wanted, what the beginning of them coming on, you know, just call. Call. They have the detail working good. He's content with the detail. We're doing good on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, Wednesday through Saturday.
Good.
They haven't been able to fill every
Yeah,
Rob,
Sorry.
they haven't been able to fill every shift every night.
Yeah.
But, you know, when I first got here, I said it wasn't an asset condition problem. It was a people problem. And I said at the beginning of last meeting, you know, now that we have full support of Fort Lauderdale Police, if we had an undesirable and we said they gotta go and they were with us more than 30 days, we're stuck with them.
Yeah.
You gotta go through the eviction process.
Right.
Takes about 45 days,
And they know that.
$2,500 later. So, you know, if you've got somebody that's there long term, you're hamstrung. Now that we've got full support, you know, if they're an undesirable, you gotta go. And we try and make that determination rather quickly. So, you know, I understand there was an expense involved with the arrest you made on property. And I'm okay with paying any fines, fees, anything associated with that. Any other fees that the city chooses to levy on the property. But, you know, well, how many calls for service was it? 18? Previous month to that was 70,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
you know, now that we've got the police full support, that's what I'm saying. It was a people issue. We've got a fantastic camera system. We've got great coverage.
Right.
We've got, you know, a gate for somebody to get in and out of. I'm just asking for mercy. And, you know,
I know.
property's in flux. It's gonna be sold. I'll see it through all the way. You've got my contact information. If there's an issue, you know, you can always reach out to me. And then I can do formal introductions to the new owners once they take possession. So, you know, I'm asking for a little mercy here. I think that we've done our part to move quickly to get into compliance.
So
Right?
what's the mercy? What are you asking? I'm not sure.
I'm asking off nuisance abatement altogether.
No,
Oh,
we can't, it's
can't
not
do
gonna
that.
be a year, we can't do that, we
No,
can't release it.
It's in the ordinance. Consider the fine imposition, but as far as the jurisdiction, that's already been accepted. How many months we have left? Just probably.
Four, three.
In September,
9 or 10.
Wait a second.
it's September 4th case. It was the case from September 4th. So we saw them in September and then
25
we
oh
had
nine.
a meeting and, yeah. We didn't have one in November. September, October, December.
So that's kind of
5 months. You're almost halfway.
I understand that, but because of the way the laws were written, we cannot turn somebody loose before the year. It's Mark,
I think to make a motion that we suspend any fines for 6 months.
well, we've already
suspended,
suspended
We already-
for a little bit, but
Okay.
we
We already
can't,
did that. I
yeah.
forgot we did that.
And he's ready to.
But as far as releasing early,
That we can.
you know, it's the jurisdiction is for 1 year. We do not have the authority to do that.
That's the one thing that can't be changed on everything. That's the one thing. Other than that, like I said, I can't ask for more again. We are communicating.
No, absolutely,
So that part,
absolutely.
calls went super down. That part, I'm super happy with the property, glad it's doing well. And anything you ask, we try to do. And
I
anything-
mean, it's the police. I mean, if you have nobody to enforce
Right.
your rules, your regulations, your payment policies.
Different story.
Yeah.
I agree. No, it's great, like I said, from where it was, it's great, calls, everything. Communication with you, calls, everything, so, other than that,
No, I mean, we're grateful for that. It sounds like it's a long way away, but everybody's year seems to go very fast when everything's compliant. I know it's a pain and I know it's a hindrance and everything, but you know, we didn't write the law and we didn't make the stipulations that are, that are in there. Unfortunately, when people comply, it just makes it go a little easier, but we unfortunately cannot say, no more. There's no early term.
other than that, I'm
Okay.
good, I think.
So you can vote to impose the fines now. That's the consensus.
Yeah. Move, I guess,
A little louder for.
Yes.
motion to open discussion regarding fines to be imposed on this matter, which I believe had previously been deferred to today. How much are we talking about? Well, in order to discuss it, I'll second it. Oh, sorry, yes. All in favor?
Well, no, we're in discussion.
Motion and second, and that's good? That's,
Yeah.
thank you, so it looks like, and Joyce, correct me if I'm wrong, the amount is $2,075.62. Is that the 50% amount plus the costs? Okay, so that gives them that half off reduction for complying.
So that's good.
Anyone needs to take a look, there's not a specific breakdown, but that has the number.
Do you have something to add?
Oh, pending the sale, he wants to take care of everything.
Okay,
I got you.
And the sale then could be this much.
Yeah.
which
Yeah, they should take
At
care
that
of it.
point-
They can have clean.
Yeah.
now correct me, Joel, what was the amount?
$2,075.62.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, please. I know Don is not here. If they do sell the property, we do still give them the letter of compliance at that point.
The new property owner is on this, under the jurisdiction.
Oh, so they will continue.
It's the property.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because that is not happening. The only time that that even came up, the property didn't go, so. Okay,
Still waiting.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so,
Discussion.
any other discussion with? Yeah,
So I understand. So I
We can
understand.
sit here, Rob.
So I understand they need to attend these meetings until September.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some representative of the property.
Yeah, once it changes hands, I'll come down. Attend the meeting with them. Do the hand.
I have no problem explaining to me. Everything's super under control now, so it's not gonna spare him.
I'd like to make a motion, we defer the fine for 30 days.
we've already deferred
Well, you deferred it till today,
before, yeah.
so I'm asking to defer it for another time. Yeah, tomorrow, if there's no second, there's no second.
So you wanna make a motion, the formal motion now to do that, we'll do the vote. Jeez.
All right, I will move to, impose a fine of $2,075.62 on the property as, final fine, that nuisance made pending additional compliance, well under the jurisdiction of the board.
My second.
Madam Court Reporter, can you take roll, please?
Kristen Bigelow,
Sure.
Lindsay,
Aye.
Pepper,
Aye.
Mr. Dickerman,
Name.
okay, and Chair Slot. Motion passes.
You think so?
We appreciate everything that you're doing for you. I know this is not new to you and it's a hassle, but unfortunately, you know,
I don't mind partying with you guys.
we appreciate everything that you're doing. You've done it very quickly to bring it up to where it's supposed to be.
Well, the police department appreciates it also because that was the thorn for a while.
Well, I mean,
They are very happy right now.
I mean, it kind of goes back to what I said. We needed their cooperation too.
Absolutely.
And I mean, I remember when you came on the first time, just the look of the property is so different. Just night and day, literally. But we thank you, and next meeting is February 12th.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Wait a minute.
February 12th.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you. Is there anything else to come before the board?
I'll let you know what's.
Other than if we need,
Yeah, but
we need people, if you know someone that might be interested in serving.
I've
not that out there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you. If there's nothing else, a motion.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
What's
All
that?
right, 9:18, meeting adjourned.
Laundry.
7, I'm looking 1900, 7:18. Thank you.
Think they're washed.
Yeah, they're washers too, yeah.
Yeah, washer dryer.
Washer.
No, those are
Dryer.
dryers. Those
Huh?
are- those are-
What are they? Just dryers.
Just
Oh, I was gonna say